Oh, I forgot I was on sniper mode here. Alright.
We're good, Shepard.
Some really nasty looking insides there. Okay. oh, duh, going the wrong way. That way. I was running when it was red. I was like, wait.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verify. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
But of course. I think I'm just gonna make a run for it. Apparently that's what people do. Except I'm like dying here. I don't think it's possible to run without dying. Okay. So I managed to not die.
That's the last of
Wow, that would have been sad if I died. Okay. Well, that's dealt with. Just gonna make sure that that's all I had left to do. Yes, okay. I just wanted to be sure. Okay. Off we go back to Central Station. Whee! The really slow tram that moves 1 inch a minute.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Okay, I remember responding to this in a Renegade option and it ended up being all mean to Liara, so I guess I'll go... I don't know, I think I'll just go with Paragon.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Oh. Okay.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
That's your crew, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I fail to find it amusing.
Whoops.
And we're out.
Oh, I love it. This is like the best part about being Renegade is cutting them off like that. Oh, I love it. Okay. I'm okay and I'm over it now. Alright. Time to go talk to Caden. And unfortunately be mean to him. I mean, not that I'm like in love with Caden or anything. I mean, he was kind of a nice romance option, but in the sense of not romance, I still like him, so I don't know. I feel bad being mean to him like this. Does he really not say anything?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander?
Oh, okay, so you do have to actually... Usually, I remember as FemShep, you actually had to... Like, every time you do that, he would Never mind. Okay, sorry about that. Unrecord and re-record.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude.
Whoops. Wait. I actually didn't mean to do that. Why did I go Paragon?
This Saren is looking for a lost mass relay, or who knows where. But we can't get backup from the council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informed. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan.
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. You won't have to worry about me.
I don't know what possessed me to suddenly go Paragon there. Like, I just instinctively went for Paragon. Okay, ooh, this looks like it'll be good. The 4 ranks. Oh, and I leveled up multiple times. Okay, awesome. Let me first go and... Wait. How on earth? I guess if I really wanted to, like, be all accurate and stuff, I could do that. But I don't want to be all accurate and stuff. Well, I do, but never mind. Alright, let's level up. This shouldn't take too long to figure this out. Except I stop. Let's do fitness. I can start improving his health next time I level up. Alright, let's save. Alright, now we can go talk to Liara. Ah, there we go.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
She's gone. You can't change that.
She was gone long before she died on Noveria. Benezia was a good person once, before she fell under Sovereign's power. Part of me blames Saren for her death. Part of me wants to blame her. And part of me just misses her.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can.
Not really.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
You know, it's funny because if Dixon is the best that humanity has to offer, that's really bad. That's terrible.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Yeah, because I like those abusive relationships where I treat Ashley like a complete piece of shit. How do I even respond? I don't want to say that's private. She's not special. Well, she's special in a way, but not in that way. I guess I'll just say it's not serious.
Williams and I are just
Okay.
friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen. We get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Oh man, I didn't even realize till now that some of this dialogue is just like cheesy and terrible.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else.
Oh man, that dialogue was kind of terrible. Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, we gotta go talk to everyone else now. But, as you continue Liara's romance in Mass Effect 2, I love it. It was really good. I was very, pleased. Alright, hi Garrus.
Commander, how are you? Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
It's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the bids after a big arrest. He's taken my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. Thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Sarah. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Wow. You know what's funny, actually, is I was kind of worried about that myself. Like, more in Mass Effect 2 with the whole deal with, well, I guess for those of you who maybe haven't played Mass Effect 2, I should shut up. But with what happens to him in between Mass Effect 1 and 2, just how he reacted to it kind of made me think, oh god. But, you know, then... Right, anyway.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre captain. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power, no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No.
And it's for this reason that I really hope that there's some really awkward, even if brief, like, meeting dialogue between Femship, my Femship who romanced Garrus, and his family. Oh man, that'll be good if it happens.
Spoken like a true C-Sec officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right with
Wow, I leveled up again. I'm like leveling up like insanely. Okay, I'll do some, I haven't done Spectre training in a long time. Okay, so then I'll do fitness. And moving on, let's do that. Doing a save. Well, no, I'll save once I'm actually done talking to everyone.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Chief, should you be that casual with your commanding officer?
Sorry, Commander. Too much in the family mindset. My sisters and I have always been close. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Oh, whatever, I don't really care.
Next you'll tell me you all ran across green fields singing show tunes.
Don't knock show tunes. I might have to take exception. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that love me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Which one to say? Which one?
Poetry. You gonna bore the enemy to death, Marine?
Dad will work on Geth, but I'll give it a shot. Just like to remember while we fight. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he reported me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
He must have been a very boring man.
He also brewed his own beer and played a mean baritone sax. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching now.
He's not a zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
You start preaching in the CIC, we'll have a problem.
Commander, I'm not some kind of zealot. I believe in God. What everyone else believes is their business. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Indeed.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Oh, do I have to keep talking to her?
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job. out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Probably a good idea.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Red.
Every merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one. So long, Rex. God. It always sounds so out of place whenever Shepard says goodbye to Rex. It's like, okay. Oh god, I can't be so mean to her. Oh my god.
What's your problem?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Oh god, this is so mean.
I don't have time to deal with your personal problems.
Don't worry. Like I said, it's nothing. I'll be there.
Oh my god.
I should go.
You guys want a Renegade Shepard and you're getting them. Alright. So, I think that's pretty much everything then. I talked to everybody. So, I will hopefully make some more videos soon. And, I will see you then.